Hello, everyone. Hello. Have a seat. Yeah, we're still going to have people coming in. Just have a seat. We don't need to wait for anyone. We can just begin. All right? Some people don't even really care for these book clubs. They just come here for the brownies, I guess. All right. Well, how's everyone been doing? Have you been reading the couple of chapters? Yes, chapters 1 and 2. We're just getting started now reading the book called Tough. Last week we finished reading another book, and the week before that, for everyone new to this book club, we haven't been doing this very long. We like to just sit in open discussion groups in these chairs and discuss what we've read, basically just have an open discussion, really. I mean, even if you honestly were so busy with your children, with cooking, cleaning, you know how all that works, we don't always have the time to sit around and read a stinking book, honestly. I mean, if we were all adults here, we can keep it real. So, yes. What was your name? Stacy. Yeah, what would you like to say about this? It's okay. You know, you only got through one page of chapter 1. That's all. One paragraph? Okay. One sentence of one paragraph? Oh, okay. One word of one sentence of one... Okay. You know what? That's one letter of one word. Stacy, why are you even here, girl? Okay. You know what? Let me move on to some... You just here for the brownies, aren't you? Okay. You know what? It's okay. This is not everyone's cup of tea, but we do have tea in the corner next to the brownies, I'm just saying. But this book is truly, truly for the tough, and I mean that because not to give it away too much, especially for people who've only read one letter. Basically, the first chapter, we can just jump right in. Welcome. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. There's only going to be upwards of about 10 people here tonight. Yes, we meet at 7 p.m. every Tuesday. Yes, at this local library. So, you know, for all of you new here, maybe you got referred through one of the other people who were here and they just maybe didn't like our brownies enough and didn't come back. Yeah, welcome. And I hope you enjoyed the discount as well for being referred. Okay, a little 5% discount. Our membership's not that much, okay? So, yeah, we're a small, tight-knit community and club, and we occasionally put an ad in the local newspaper if someone's interested. That's that. But about once a year, we do gather together for dinner and have some wine, and it's really nice. And we don't even talk about books. We just gather and talk. We get to know each other. But I hope you all are meeting each other outside of this club and, you know, forming your friendships. That's very, very nice. All right. So one category of chapter 1. All right. Let's flip to page 7. And chapter 1 is what is toughness? It defines toughness. What does toughness mean to you? How about Stacy, who only read one letter? Toughness is like being tough. Okay, could you elaborate on what being tough is like? It's to be tough. Okay. Let's ask you. Yes, Margaret. Perfect. For you, it means being a strong, independent female. Excellent. You know what? Honestly, we need not elaborate anymore because that's what that means to Margaret. All right. To Stacy, it could mean reading more than one letter. To me, it could mean being able to handle more people who only read one letter. I mean, understanding that, yeah, I'm put under scrutiny if my club members don't really do the work, or, maybe I'm not interesting enough to get people to do their reading, right? I'm not here to be a teacher. I'm just here to discuss with you guys. So if it's your willingness to read more than one letter, that will count towards contributing toward our discussion. So let's all keep that in mind when we come in here. All right. But yeah, thank you. So it not only defines toughness, but character. What does character mean to any of you? Nothing? Character to me really represents what, and I'm just giving you my bland, biased judgment without even pretending I never even read this book. What it first appeared to me as was someone's personality, someone's judgment, what someone would be to you. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just keeping it simple, honestly, because, I didn't even expect anyone to honestly read the first chapter. Margaret, did you read it? Yeah, you did. Good. All right, because, it's our first day reading this book. So honestly, I'm being more lenient, but, the next time around we are going to jump to chapter 3 and 4. So if you want to catch up and do your reading the next week, that would be great. Stacey, I'm just saying. All right, what does capability mean? What's your name? Oh, also Margaret. 2 Margarets. This is a book club, isn't it? All right. There's always a Margaret. What does capability mean to you? Oh, you have pretty eyelashes. Oh. Where did you get those? Oh, they're your natural. Are you sure they're your natural? Okay. Oh, my eyelash flew off. What does capability mean to you? Okay, yeah, I can see that. Capability would mean to me, let's say those weren't real eyelashes. The glue would be capable of holding onto a heavy pair of eyelashes, right? It would have the capability to hold on to those eyelashes that were glued on, which clearly they look like they were. That's more what it would represent to me first time, right? Okay. Anyone else? But that could be portrayed by our character as well, right? Our capability to endure, to hold on like a strong Elmer's glue, to hold on like someone maybe holding their patience for someone, right? All right. So it also goes in depth about capacity. All right. So there's the 4 C's: capability, capacity, commitment, and character. What's capacity to you? No one? We're just going to skip that one. Capacity is how much you're capable of holding, bearing, withstanding. What's your capacity even to learn, to be willing to learn, to have a willingness and openness to learn, like we are in this book club. There's also commitment. Yeah, Margaret, yeah, that's an easy one. Can we get anyone else besides the Margaret duo here? Is anyone else willing to? Oh, there's someone asleep. Yep, there's someone eating a brownie, and there's someone else on their phone. Okay, it looks like someone else is going through a divorce as well. All right, so moving on. There's actually 5. Confidence, right? Sorry, I skipped ahead. I was focused on divorce. If you're getting a divorce, yeah, maybe you're not willing to commit anymore, right? The commitment is gone out the door. You obviously wouldn't be going through that divorce on the phone right now in the middle of a book club if you were willing to commit, right? Yes, okay. So, confidence. Confidence is another great one. That's kind of pretty self-explanatory. Does anyone need a definition or to go back to the 5th grade? All right, moving on. And then there's a thing talking about mindset and emotion. Mindset and emotion. What's mindset to you? Mindset to me would represent how someone views the world, the lens, the pair of eyes that they see things as. it's a difference in between all of us, right? Maybe the person chowing on those brownies like they've never seen food in their life in the corner doesn't understand how it makes me feel that I'm being ignored. Maybe that's because their mindset is elsewhere, right? So, there's also emotion. Maybe I could be a crybaby and cry about it, but I'm not going to because I'm an empowered person and I'm a little sassy as well. So I won't let that water my eyelashes or melt my glue. Are you sure those are real? Okay. All right. Let me move on. It also goes into masculinity and femininity. Now you all are a bunch of powerful, strong, some of y'all even muscular looking women. Ooh, y'all be hitting the gym. What is it to you, right? Some people think that being feminine means that you can't be tough, right? Okay, and you see how this kind of correlates to being tough in the book? Like, do you see kind of the general message, or am I falling on deaf ears here? What's going on? Do I see an argument? What happened? Oh, no, you don't need to be throwing food at each other. No. Oh, they stole your nail tech from you? What? Oh, okay, y'all can go outside with the divorcee over there. Y'all can go outside, and the one eating the food, maybe that's the one that threw the food. Ooh, y'all. Oh, I am not getting. Oh my God. Am I gonna have to refund them for their membership? Oh, maybe I should reconsider doing this book club. Okay. Can y'all all simmer down? Can we have a discussion? All right. Do we need a book on arrogance? I'm just saying. Physical ability. Again, that ties in with masculine and feminine, right? Yes. Anyone want to say something? Is this boring? Maybe I should just stop doing book club because I'm boring. Maybe that's why y'all are falling asleep. What is this, an ASMR video? Jesus Christ. Some people are not capable as men to be as strong as women. Some women are not capable as men to be as strong as men, right? It goes vice versa both ways. It doesn't mean that you're a woman, you're not capable. So, again, capability, right, ties into what we just said. It also goes into who's the toughest, act tough or be tough. So many different categories in this chapter. Every chapter is so long, and I understand if you don't have the time to read. This is a hard read. There's vocation in here that will get your mind moving, all right? And some of y'all need a little mind moving, right, to get you out of your lives. What's going on, right? Like, do we need to bring our drama in here? Can we just take an hour a week to just get away from our lives? You clearly are going through it. Deborah with the divorce. And you two Margarets are the best here. And I guess Stacy as well. But the rest of y'all, pull yourselves together. We're all grown here. Can we have adult conversations and a real open discussion? Why does every book club got to be a hot mess? I mean, come on. We're in 2022, really? Is this a middle school class? Because it feels like I walked into one. Some of y'all really do need to pick this book up. I'm just saying. There are a lot of focal points, though, that we just discuss. And there's some questions here in this book that I'm going to ask each and every one of you now. Why do you want to be tougher, and what will be tougher? This is directly from the book. This is Tough by Greg Everett. What will being tougher allow you to accomplish? Go ahead. Amanda, yes. No, fighting your husband is not the reason. No. That's not, no. What'd he do? He cheated? Oh, honey, I also do tarot readings. You look like you need a tarot reading. I'll give you my card later. No. Let me give you an example. I wanted to be tougher so I can look better. How about that? Not in physical appearance, but you kind of come across better, more confident, right? And when you are vibrating on the reality of toughness, you naturally do start to appear like it as well, even physically. You may be picking up a dumbbell or two, you are saying things you normally wouldn't dare to say 10, 20 years ago, right? So that's one motivating thing, and feel free to take notes, okay, y'all? Yeah, you over there. Yep, there's some pens over there. That middle table over there is for all of you to share. Paper, notepads, pens, whatever. Another question is, what do you think your toughest traits currently are? Anyone else? Amanda, again, go ahead. No. Your toughest trait is not being able to box your husband in a boxing match. Oh my gosh. I think we're only going to go into chapter 1 today. I don't think we have time to do chapter 2 because this is just... Oh my God, you all need a spiritual retreat, don't you? Let me move on. I don't even have time to discuss this. I forgot what I was going to say. In what ways do you think you're most lacking in toughness? Some people lack a spine. Some people lack in other departments that we're stronger and greater at. I think personally I'm lacking patience, especially after today. So I'm going to work on that. Are you? Maybe holding those lips tight before starting a fight and throwing brownies? And the janitor's not coming until tomorrow. I'm just saying, so y'all are in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble for this. Y'all better pick that up right now. What are your 10 biggest weaknesses and 10 biggest strengths? List 10. Go ahead, Margaret. Oh, you came prepared. What about the other Margaret? List the weaknesses. Oh, I'm sure you have plenty. We all do. My weakness is my patience. You guessed right. Yeah, that's my weakness. My strength is still doing a book club, even if it's flopped. How do you tend to mitigate or disguise the negative effects of your weaknesses? What problems, if any, does that cause? Yes, Amanda. That's a good one. That's a good one. Right. You don't, you just do. Just do it, right? How do you use your strengths? Do you ever abuse them? That can be one that can be manipulated to something negative, right? You all agree? We don't need to discuss that. How do you envision your life with greater toughness? What changes? What stays the same? We're on page 34. Yes. Close your eyes. I'm just going to put the stinking book down. I want you to visualize that perfect life, that perfect husband, or, I don't know, that perfect brownie in your hand that you eat and not throw. Those perfect eyelashes that don't ever fall off like cheap Elmer glue in middle school. What do you see? Who do you see next to you? How do you live your life? Keep that thought. All right, perfect. I feel the peaceful energy in this room. I don't need to sage in here, so I feel like we're done here. We already have to go home. We're going to continue left off in chapter 2, page 35. I want you all to read both 1 and 2. If you haven't, yes, I'm delaying an extra week again to give you all extra time because you clearly all have a lot you're going through. Clearly. Do y'all want to go to church sometime? I mean, some of y'all maybe need a little church in your lives. I'm just saying. Okay. Bye, y'all. Oh, they all left. Oh, that was fast. Ooh, they almost caused a tornado in here. They left so fast. Oh my God. I don't think I can do this anymore. You know what? I'm gonna make sure they come back next week and I won't even be here. Joke's on them. I quit.